it's Lex here with another fragrance review. So today I have Antidote by Viktor Rolf, released in 2006. So this one really doesn't get that much talk. I actually bought this based on Mark Robes 08's review. He actually put me towards this one. And Viktor Rolf I wasn't really sure about, and then I saw Spice Bomb, I started doing a bit of research, and I came across his review. So I believe this is the first scent they ever brought out, according to what's listed. But anyway, back in the day before the flankers, there was this and Spice Bomb. When Spice Bomb came out, a lot of people judged it. I think it's an awesome scent, but the reason it got so much judge is because people are sitting going, you know, well, it's the second scent, it doesn't smell like Antidote. That was, again, like everything else. It doesn't smell like this, therefore it needs to be judged, okay? Because apparently having a 3-inch penis means you need to act like that. Okay? That's what happens when mummy and daddy don't smack you around the head enough. I'll fucking do it. I'll do it for free. I'll do it for fun. And I'll probably have a wank over it later because I'm a fucked up motherfucker. So, anyway, a bit of info on this. So, let's get started. So, this is released by 2006, blah blah blah. Let's have a look at the notes. So, I'm using Fragrantica as my source here. So, top notes are bergamot, mandarin, bittersweet grapefruit, mint, and Guatemalan cardamom. The heart is spicy and floral with sambac, jasmine, cinnamon, orange blossom, lavender, African geranium, nutmeg, freesia, and violet. The base brings warm and powdery milk notes of sandalwood, vanilla, Indonesian patchouli, sensuous white musk, amber, caramel, incense, Texan white cedar, gualcium, guayacum, whatever the fuck, wood, and tonka bean. So yeah, quite a lot of notes in this thing. I'm not pronouncing that again. You can fucking go back to the front of the video. My brain is not designed for such long words. My brain's designed for fuck and cunt and asshat and ballbag and wankstain. But yeah, so how's this one spray? The bottle went up. Starting off with the bottles, I actually really like this bottle. Let me adjust the camera here because the camera likes to be fucking faggoty. Antidote by Viktor Rolf. There you got a sort of melted wax thing. Reminds me of Maker's Mark bourbon, you know, the melted lid. V&R there. Nothing else. You get your basic info in the bottom. It's quite simple, but it's appealing. It looks pretty damn awesome. So how is the spray on this one? Let's give it a try. Spray's not bad at all. It's one of those really satisfying to spray ones where it feels like the right amount's just coming out. So let's give this thing a sniff. Yeah, right off the bat, this is some really good quality stuff. It really reminds me of walking into a designer counter at a department store. Like Dior, like my first trip to like Dior. My hair's looking really fucked up. Hey, Megan. There we go. But it really does have that fresh vibe. It's got, I can see the mint coming in there. Fresh, minty. But it's got a bit of masculine in there. It's not super, you know, oh, I'm feminine, I wear slim fit suits and, you know, I'm scared to call someone a cunt in case I offend them. Oh, safe space. No, it's really, really sophisticated smelling, really awesome. Like, you know, like, someone mentioned Jude Law. I really think of a guy in like a suit. You know, we talk about interview scents. This is like, to me, an interview scent. If you were going for a, let's say you were offered a programming position at Capcom or Microsoft or Apple or something, like a really high-paying, high-end job, I would wear this to the interviews easily. That's what I think of as a guy, you know, fresh out of college, really smart guy, who's just taking his first step at the big bad world. Well, we call it the big bad world. It really isn't that bad because, you know, the big bad world has to obey the law. And the law says that the big bad world has to shut the fuck up and do as it's told. They don't teach you that in high school and college. But I will teach you it because I'm not a fucking sad sack. So, anyway, but yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting off. The smell is just outstanding. Really top quality. I know it's good quality because when I first got this, I think in 2011, 2012, I think I got this. My sister said, oh, that smells horrible. So, if my teenage sister thinks it smells terrible, that means it smells awesome and it's really good quality. So, there you go. So there's that. But yeah, now performance. Some people say they get great performance. I get not bad longevity. I get about 6 hours plus longevity. Sillage projection is where this one falls a bit flat for me. It's not a skin scent, but it's not going to fill a room. But I think I'm not saying don't buy it. I mean, I get that it's not that strong, but it doesn't come across to me like a scent that's meant to be. I think if you overspray this just a tiny bit more, you can get the performance you want. But I mean, really, this is not a sort of, hey, look at me, I'm a big man with a heavy penis and balls scent. This is not one of those. This is a sort of, you don't need to flash this scent. People come to you. Oh, he looks awesome. Let's go speak to him, you know. You know, people want to be around you. You know what I mean? It's got that sort of, it doesn't need to say anything, but it doesn't need to prove a fucking thing. It's just awesome in every way. I love it. But longevity's not bad. 6 hours plus. Projection and sillage is where it sort of falters on me. It doesn't project very much, maybe about at first about an arm's length, just under an arm's length, and it starts to calm down after that. But really, I'm not too fussed about the projection. You know, the scents I bitch about are things like Lanuida Loam and stuff, things that are used to be super strong and were designed to be strong and get you noticed and hey look at me, and then do not perform anymore. Shit like that. Sexy smelling, look at me, clubbing scents that don't perform, that fucking annoy me. Because those scents are meant to perform. Those scents are meant to get you pussy. This is meant to get you a job. It's meant to get you a corner desk with your own secretary with big tits and a really tight Chanel blouse. You know, and she wears it all the time because it's the only one she has and she wants to make a good impression, you know, the whole routine. Sucks that let's not go there. But yeah, moving on. So age group for this one, I'm going to say this is for someone in their mid-20s. Really, it's up to you. Early 20s, mid-20s, it's entirely up to you. Hell, you can wear this in your late teens. It's entirely up to you. But I think early to mid-20s is perfect for this. As I mentioned, this reminds me of a guy sort of starting off in the world. He's left college, he's moving on, becoming a man, and, you know, being the big man. And he's just starting off, and that's what this reminds me of. So I think early 20s to mid-20s is perfect for this one. Yeah, really. How many sprays with this one? This is what's going to get tough, because again, it's one of those awesome scents, but if you overspray it, it'll smell like cheap fucking hairspray. So, I'm going to say 10 sprays, depending on situation, weather, etc. And give it 10 or 15 minutes before you walk out the door. I'm going to say 10 sprays, and average. So, colder weather, you want a bit more performance, more, less. You know the routine, you're not retarded. If you are, you shouldn't be here. Go watch PewDiePie or some shit, I don't fucking know. Anyway. But yeah, sprays this one, it's up to you. You need to ask yourself, why am I wearing this today? You know, what situation is it? You need to plan this one out, and you know, you really should, because it's a really damn nice scent and you owe it to that. So yeah, moving on. So season wise, where can you wear this? Can you wear it in spring? Yes. Summer? Yes. Autumn? Yes. Winter? Yes. The only thing I would mention is I think spring is perfect for this, really. Spring is just the ultimate season for this. Summer's good as well, but I think autumn and winter, you know, hail, wind, snow, rain, isn't the best, because you won't be getting the performance you need to get your scent to keep pumping out and getting noticed. In colder weather, this will just get stripped off your skin. So that's the only thing, but it can be worn all seasons, no problem. So moving on, situation wise, can you wear this to work? Hell yes, this is like the ultimate work scent. I mean, like, I know what I said, like, Boss Bottled is like the work scent. Fuck Boss Bottled, this is the work scent. You know, this, like, fucks Boss Bottled's wife. Well, Boss Bottled is tied to a chair like fucking Clockwork Orange, you know, being made to watch. Well, it goes, yeah, I'm fucking your wife. So this is basically that. Clockwork Orange shit going on. Work, yeah, perfectly. For a date, hell yes. Another great thing about this being for a date is it's not very common. Not everybody's going to wear this. You know, you can't just walk into a store and pick this up these days, you know. So, you know, if you wore Spice Bomb, you'd probably be like, oh, I know that one, my ex wore that. But probably no one that you date is going to fucking know about this. Really, they'll never smell this before, I'm telling you right now. So, there's that. Depending on the age group, but fuck them. But for a date, this is perfect. Now, clubbing. Would I recommend this for a club? If it's a sort of fancy club, maybe, but really, a club is sort of, everybody's just looking to get fucking laid, basically, right? And how do you do that? You overspray cologne. It's like you can walk out of a club without wearing it and walk out wearing 10 different designer colognes, or niche, depending on the club you go to, if everyone's an arsehole. But yeah, so this isn't for clubbing, really. It just doesn't have that performance. It'll just get drowned out by the Lamars and the Yopes and the 1 Millions, etc, etc, and the Aventuses, which is sad now because everyone fucking has that. So there's that. Not for clubbing. Casual wear, can you wear this casually? Yes, but by casual I mean sort of smart casual. Jeans, polo shirt, layer jacket casual, not Adidas tracksuit and, you know, wife beater casual. It's just not going to happen. Sort of smart, casual, laid back, you know, jeans, nice shirt, etc. Yeah, no problem. Now, formal wear. This is just made for a suit. You can wear this formally, no problemo. Wedding, yes. Interview, yes. Getting a blowjob, you know, breaking in your new office by getting a blowjob from your hot secretary with the nice tits and the really, really tight shirt, yes. Absolutely perfect for that. Excellent for a suit. This thing is just made for a suit. Excellent scent from Viktor Rolf. Doesn't get a lot of attention, but I can guarantee you, if you slapped a Tom Ford label on this and brought it out as something, as some fucking silly Tom Ford suited and booted or some stupid shit like that, you know, suited and sexy or something, you know why these fucking names? I guarantee you people will be like, this is the greatest scent ever made. This is the most amazing scent I've ever brought out. Tom Ford has really stepped up his game. Yeah, by copying Antidote. I'm kidding. Tom Ford's fairly original. It's Creed who rip people off. Fuck Creed. I'm surprised Creed don't even have their own version of this, because all they seem to do is take colognes in the 90s, early 2000s, and stick original on the top of it and go, yeah, it's an original creation. £250, please. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If your feedback and comments, etc., in the comment section below, send me a YouTube message or contact me through Powerhouse Kings. You know the routine. And as always, guys, the golden rule, keep on smelling flat.